9/20/2024. We're in the Wei Liaozi, chapter 11, The Roots of Governance, verse 1. What is the Tao of governing people? I say, without the five crops, you have no way to fill people's stomachs. The five crops refer to the five main grains in ancient China: millet, soybeans, sesame, barley, and rice. Without silk and hemp, you have no way to cover people's bodies. Therefore, there is grain to fill bellies and garments to clothe them. Husbands weed and plow the fields, while wives weave at the loom. If the people concentrate on only one affair, then the storerooms will be plentiful. Men must not carve text or make decorative engravings. Women must not embroider or do decorative sewing. 2. Wooden utensils leak with metal utensils. Wooden utensils leak, while metal utensils smell unpleasant. The sage drinks from the earth and eats from the earth, so he uses clay to make utensils without any waste in the world. These days, the nature of metal and wood is not seen as cold, since people use them to decorate clothes. The nature of horses and cows is to eat grass and drink water, but people give them legumes and grain. This shows governance that has lost its roots. It would be fitting to establish control. 3, 4, and 5. Verse 3. If husbands go out to the southern fields in spring and summer, and if in autumn and winter the wives perfect making textiles, then the people will not face any difficulties. Right now, their short, coarse clothes do not conceal their bodies, and the grain husk does not fill their stomachs. Clearly, governance has lost its roots. 4. In ancient times, the land was known as neither fertile nor barren. The people were known as neither hardworking nor idle. How is it that people have lost this understanding today? Those who plow do not finish all the fields, while those who weave break their machines daily. How could they not be hungry and cold? Overall, where ancient governance was carried out to the end, current governance falls short. I think that even in ancient times, talking about further back ancient times, it talks about like people were neither hardworking nor idle, and how is it that we have lost this understanding? That's very profound and impactful, because so many people are hardworking and then they do have their idle hours, but so many people don't work but still make massive amounts of wealth. And so this imbalance is very interesting, because it's telling us here that you only need the basics and don't get fancy, right? Don't make decorative engravings, don't do decorative sewing. Very interesting trains of thought. The last verse, what I call governance, verse 5, is to stop the people from acting selfishly. When the people are not self centered, the world is like one family. With no selfish plowing or weaving, everyone will shiver in the cold and suffer the hunger together. This way, someone with 10 children would not be even one bowl of rice short, while someone with one child would not have one bowl of rice too many. If this were so, would there be any clamor from excessive drinking, undermining the good people? Whether this is in or out of context, would there be any clamor from excessive drinking undermining the good people? And I say, from personal experience, having been someone who drank a lot in my early 20s up until my 30s, really, off and on, yes, this does cause chaos within the good people, within the good of yourself. So, very insightful reading today from the ancient Chinese text. Keep standing tall.